All right, now what I was going to do was I was going to go ahead and get into a story about the New England serial killer, but I decided to jump back into the Idaho 4 because I'm going to be honest with you. Some of you motherfuckers are pissing me the fuck off. And I'm just going to explain this as you know what? I'm JB Gunner, this is Crime Time. Let's get on into this, let's do it. Son of a bitch, done fucked up my intro. Oh well, fuck it. Hey, that didn't work right. Anyways, guys, you guys know the deal. I'm JB Gunner. This is Crime Time. If you want Sport Channel, links are down below. Want the links to my other content, those are also down below. Thank you to everybody that does support the channel. Shout out to the Gun Squad. All right, look, man. I was going to do this whole other story. I'm trying to set up this thing with me and Horse for you guys so you guys can enjoy that. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. This is why I rail against this fucking community so much, because this community is the only community that I know that the minute you disagree with them motherfuckers one time, you guys say some of the most jazzy shit in the world that would get your bitch asses knocked the fuck out in real life. I'm being dead serious. Y'all are some disrespectful motherfuckers. Let me relate. Let me elaborate. There is no big conspiracy here. Bryan Kohberger and the Idaho 4 are all insignificant people. They are insignificant in the grand scheme of things, and they should be insignificant in your life. Unless you are related to any of the people in this case, you being so personally attached to where when somebody has a different opinion, whether it's Gilter or Proberger, if that bothers you, you are a nut job. I have been a Proberger this entire time, and I never once felt emotionally hurt when somebody else was a Gilter. If you are so attached that someone being a Proberger or someone being a Gilter bothers you or angers you or insults you, then you are clearly retarded. I'm just saying, there's something clearly wrong with you. So, as you guys know, I've been following this case for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time, I very much so am and still am an innocent until proven guilty person. But the minute little evidence starts trickling out, and I say, man, that's a coincidence. Man, that's a coincidence. You goobers say that you guys act like I'm betrayed you, like we were a tag team and I super kicked you and joined the other team. I still, much like many of the people that are Probergers, am an innocent until proven guilty guy. I'm going to show you guys some shit. I want you to see this. This is how retarded these people are. I'm not bullshitting you. Shit, where'd it go? Fuck, I lost it. I'm just going to show you something right here. I didn't mean to scroll that all the way up. I can show you all kinds of shit, right? But I want to show you this shit particularly. Please don't join the dark side. It literally wasn't him. He's a patsy. The real killers have been covered up from day one. Let me ask you a question. Covered up by who and for what reason? And then number two, why is it the dark side for someone just to have a different opinion than you? Did you ever consider that maybe you're the dark side when you can't look at new evidence and say, you know what, maybe that's a hell of a coincidence? This is how nut job these people are. These people legitimately consider it the dark side if you don't agree with them. This isn't team sports, goober. And by the way, she's not even the only one. There was some homo way up here. Hold on. What did he say? Dude's been following him. Dude's been around. I want you, by the way, this Jesse Shul Pix has been around for a long time. You know this motherfucker didn't start getting smart-mouthed until I began to analyze data that could have possibly put Kohberger there. JB, you losing it, bro. Losing it for what? But that's the way they genuinely think. Oh my God, you're looking at new facts and evidence, and you're not immediately discarding it. You're losing it. JB, you think that a K-bar knife being ordered and going to his house means something? You're losing it, JB. No, you're losing it. The fact that you people are so attached to these jackasses, to anything in this case, the fact that you're so mentally attached to it, where your bitch ass has the nerve to even attempt to insult someone that doesn't, let's just call it what it is. You people will never admit you're wrong, just like you didn't in Delphi. You guys heard the confession and you never even said, you know what, maybe we were wrong. I'm not like you people. I'm not going to pick a side and then stay there no matter what. Sometimes when new facts, sometimes when new evidence comes in, I can look at it and say, man, that's a hell of a coincidence. But you guys are so mentally attached to this shit. Like I feel like it's a mental instability. Like you guys are insulted, genuinely, so much so it triggers something in you that causes you to immediately fire back some sort of insult. And by the way, I've been reading the comments all day. First of all, everybody knows I don't fuck with the mainstream media like that. But let's be perfectly honest. To sit here and say, the mainstream media is always lying, JB. I can't believe you of all people's believing it. You're a fucking retard. You think the mainstream media is always lying? I'll prove you wrong here in just a second. But what the fuck does that have to do with this case? The fact that you think the mainstream media or the FBI or the federal government is involved in some cover-up with people that are insignificant completely is fucking retarded. How could you possibly believe that these 5 people are so significant that the news media, the FBI, everybody is going to engage in this cover-up? For what? For who? I am more conspiracy brain than all of you. And even this to me sounds like complete trash. Then you motherfuckers are like, didn't you see the lime green car? No, because there was no lime green car, and you motherfuckers didn't see a lime green car either. You're just goofy people following other goofy creators, and it's like, yes, now you all are mass delusional seeing a lime green car. You guys are pushing me in the other direction because the other direction seems really fucking logical right now. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. The mainstream media are all lies. Are they? Let's do this. Let's go see what the mainstream media is talking about. Let's just talk about it right now. Let's go to the mainstream media. Let's go to Fox News. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, Trump takes on Big Pharma and lowers drug prices with single stroke of the pen. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump on video today signed a executive order to lower medications and shit all across pharmaceutical items all across the country. So was that mainstream media lie? Did they lie that Trump takes on Big Pharma and lowers drug prices with single stroke of the pen? Was that a lie? I saw him sign the goddamn executive order. American hostage released by Hamas after more than 580 days in captivity. You ain't got to be a fucking dummy to add 580 days to October 7th. I mean, you ain't got to be a genius. So that's 2 for 2. Were those 2 things lies? That's mainstream media. Oh, you want me to go check out the other mainstream media? All right, let's go to CNN. Let's go see what CNN's got. The Clinton network. Let's see what we got. Let's see how the market is reacting after fall in U.S.-China trade war. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Are they going to show me the numbers? This is supposed to be up-to-date stock market news. All right, I'm not going to watch the video. Let's see. Prosecutor says Sean Diddy Combs trial will primarily focus on 2 victims. You going to say that that's a lie? Let's see something else here. Let's look. white South Africans granted refugee status by Trump administration arrive in the U.S. Are you trying to tell me that these South Americans that were granted refugee status by Donald Trump did not arrive in the United States? Don't you ever believe that, JB? That's mainstream media. I, unlike you, am intelligent enough to be able to tell the bullshit from the real. And some shit is just factual. And some shit's not. For instance, the video footage of the car circling the 1122 area and then speeding off after the homicides, that's not conspiracy. It's literally on the footage. You can't believe the mainstream media. They're showing you a lime green car. Man, shut the fuck up. You goofy motherfuckers. Don't join the dark side, JB. Well, if I got to be on the stupid side, then if the light side is the stupid side, you're goddamn right I'm going to join the dark side. I'm not going to sit here and be stupid with you people. I'm not about to sit here and be stupid with you people. It's a green car driven by white supremacists, JB. You sound dumb. I'm not about to do it. And what's crazy about this is I'm still on your side. I still say innocent and still till proven guilty. Do I personally think he did it? Yes. Yes, I do. Am I emotionally attached to it? No, don't care. I don't give a shit if the real killer ever gets locked up. I don't care if Kohlberger did it, he didn't do it, I don't give a shit. I don't give two fucks about any of the victims. I don't care. I'm not emotionally tied to this shit. At all. That's why I don't make videos about it each and every day. Like a fucking cornball. I got shit to do. Anyway, the entire point here is when you guys sit here and you jump in here and you get all mad and triggered. You get all mad. JB, we ain't going to agree on everything. I agree with that. That's just how shit goes. But, brother, we can coexist. I agree with that completely. But when you look at it, MSM is fake news. Dateline repeatedly said based on speculation. No, they didn't. Which part was speculation? Negative ghostwriter until the defense debunks everything in the video, dude. You usually better than believing mainstream media that are factless basis. See, sometimes, in my opinion, some of you guys can go too far down the rabbit hole to where you're just like, nothing I ever believe in the media is anything. Come on, man. Stop it. You're telling me that all these fucking YouTubers, you're telling me that all these YouTubers creating their own little fucking story, just making up their stories, you're telling me somehow that those are the credible ones? I'm not saying mainstream media is credible, but I'm saying in this case it might be because there's no reason to lie about it. There's no reason for the federal government and mainstream media to push any other narrative. It's an insignificant, unimportant case. It's only important to you fucking people. But once again, like I said, so many of you people get so mad because you act like this is two different teams. The pro-burgers, the guilters. Who the fuck cares, man? I get so mad you don't have the same opinion as me, JB. It makes me just want to throw my snack cake down. But you didn't throw it down, did you, motherfucker? No. Ain't this crazy how y'all have become the snack cakers for real? Some wild shit, huh? It feels like I prophesied this shit a long time ago. And now I'm sitting in my own puddle of shit that I created here. This place was always supposed to be about the truth. That's what Crime Time was. It was never supposed to be one of your conspiracy made-up channels. I was never going to be whoever the fucking dude you guys constantly mention is. I was never going to be those people. I have always given you the truth, as been reported, given you my opinion on it. It's the way it's always been here. But now what you guys are proving to me is that's not what it is on your side. For some reason, you guys, many of you are only here because you thought this was the Pro Burger channel. No, this is the Truth channel. Just like in my political channel, when I got when I love Trump, but sometimes I criticize Trump. Does that hurt your feelings? Does that hurt your feelings? That I don't agree with you, that sometimes I'm smart enough and real enough to question everything? The only people here that's the only people here that's the sheep that stopped questioning shit was y'all. I question everything. You motherfuckers stopped questioning anything. Now you just follow your favorite conspiracy tuber. And say, goddamn, there was a lime green car, JB. No, there wasn't. And you know there wasn't. But my favorite YouTuber said so, yeah. Who's the sheep now, bitch? It is what it is. But that's what this all boils down to. Some of y'all mad. I'm still the truth and logic guy. I like following it all. I like looking at the logic. And guess what? When new information and or facts comes about, I'm going to analyze it and look at it. And even if it goes against my previous opinion, I'm still going to read it and look at it. Because unlike many of you, I'm nowhere near a sheep. And I'm not afraid to question and or criticize my own position, my own opinion. You guys are the ones that's attached to this. If Kohlberger gets found guilty, some of you guys will probably off yourselves, you fucking losers. And if Kohlberger gets found not guilty, the rest of you will sit there and do the exact same. Because you're fucking weirdos with no life. Get some dick. Get some pussy. Get your shit together. This doesn't mean shit to me. This whole case. It's just a game to me. Just game of Clue.